Imagine this: a rural villager goes to bed one night in his quiet little village, but when he wakes up, he's not at home. He's in a bustling major city, thousands of miles away. And it doesn't just happen once, it happens 3 times. Each time, he arrives in the city impossibly fast, much quicker than anyone could travel such a distance. This is the Huang Yanqiu Incident. Let's dive into the first of Huang Yanqiu's mysterious journeys, which happened back in 1960. Picture this: Huang, a humble farmer from a quiet village in China's Hubei province, goes to bed one night like any other. But come morning, he wakes up not at home, but in the bustling metropolis of Shanghai, 800 miles away. Huang had no memory of how he traveled such an enormous distance overnight. Bewildered and scared, he managed to get in touch with his family, who were just as shocked by his sudden appearance in Shanghai. Local authorities were soon alerted, and an investigation kicked off. But despite their efforts, no evidence surfaced to explain how Huang had traveled such a vast distance in such a short time. Huang had no memory of the journey, and there were no signs of foul play or any known means of transportation that could have made such a rapid trip possible. Fast forward to a year later, in 1961, and things take an even stranger turn for Huang Yanqiu. One quiet evening, after a long day of work, Huang settles into his bed in his familiar village home. The night is calm, with the distant sounds of crickets filling the air. He drifts off to sleep, expecting to wake up to another ordinary day. But when he opens his eyes, he's not in his village. He's in Beijing, the bustling capital of China, about 1,200 miles away. Imagine the confusion and fear gripping him as he stands in the heart of an unfamiliar city, with no recollection of how he got there. The bustling streets of Beijing are a stark contrast to his serene village, making his sudden presence there even more jarring. Just like before, there's no memory of the journey, no logical explanation for how he traveled such a great distance overnight. His sudden appearance in Beijing is as bewildering and terrifying as his previous mysterious journey to Shanghai, leaving everyone, including Huang himself, questioning the reality of what's happening. The authorities were called in once more, and a thorough investigation was launched. Despite their best efforts, no explanation could be found for Huang's mysterious relocation. The case baffled local officials and sparked intrigue among the public. Whispers of strange, otherworldly forces began to circulate, but the mystery remained unsolved, leaving a lingering sense of unease in its wake. The third and final disappearance occurred in 1962. This time, Huang Yanqiu went to bed in his village and woke up back in Shanghai, approximately 800 miles from home. Just like the previous incidents, Huang had no memory of how he traveled such a vast distance overnight. His sudden reappearance in Shanghai deepened the already baffling mystery surrounding his case. By now, Huang's story had captured significant attention. Journalists, researchers, and curious onlookers flocked to his village, eager to learn more about the enigmatic villager who seemed to defy the laws of time and space. People whispered about supernatural forces and time warps, adding an eerie edge to the unfolding saga. Despite extensive investigations and numerous interviews, no conclusive explanation for Huang's mysterious journeys was ever found, leaving his case shrouded in a fog of unanswered questions and eerie possibilities. The Huang Yanqiu incident has sparked numerous theories and speculations over the years. While no definitive explanation has been found, several hypotheses have been proposed to account for Huang's mysterious travels. One prevalent theory suggests that Huang may have been abducted and transported to distant cities by unknown parties. This explanation posits that Huang's memory of these events could have been erased or suppressed, possibly through the use of drugs or other means. Yet, investigations yielded no evidence of foul play, and the absence of any apparent motive for such abductions leaves this theory largely speculative. Another theory suggests that Huang might have been a sleepwalker who unconsciously traveled great distances during episodes of somnambulism. However, the distances involved in Huang's case far exceed what is typically observed in sleepwalking cases. Sleepwalkers usually navigate familiar surroundings and cover relatively short distances, making it unlikely that Huang could have traveled hundreds of miles across unfamiliar terrain in such a state. Moreover, the rapid time frame of his journeys further challenges the plausibility of this theory.